All right, so next thing we gotta do is we gotta put screws here and here to lock this guy down. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to do that. Go right in these corners. We got a controller almost again. So we got those two screws. We got a few more things to put back together. So next thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and reconnect these vibration modules. Go, and it should just pop right in. Shouldn't be anything crazy here. Just make sure you give them a firm press to make sure they're all the way down, and you should be good there. This is the joystick ribbon cables that have to be attached. That's what these two are, and we got the microphone. The microphone is under the bottom, so I'm gonna try to get a little tighter so y'all can see what I'm doing without going crazy. So this guy's got to get down in here some sort of way. Man, this is a pain. And it popped out. All right, so let me get that back in, figure out. I think that goes like that. This is the toughest part for me. I had to get that guy in. That little dude is a pain. Now we can get these two in. Holy smokes. What a pain in the butt those little small amber ribbon cables are. And all right, so both of these are in. Whew. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna reinstall these triggers. So the first part of reinstalling it is attaching it to the board, and so that should be pretty easy. These are pretty thick ribbon cables, so just want to line it up, make sure you're not stripping this. Get it in like so, and this guy is essentially ready to go back in. Now there is a screw in there again that we have to secure, so I'm going to secure that screw first. We've got one screw that's got to go on the side here. We'll secure that guy, and I'm just going to double check these because these screws, because of the game types that I play, get a lot of, or these buttons rather, get a lot of play. So I want to make sure that they're dead on the money. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to reattach these positive and negatives, and this is pretty easy. Just flip them back in. One's already in, both of those are in. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. There it goes. Make sure you don't want to damage this thing. Make sure it's sitting there right. Boom, there you are. There's no grip benefit. I think these are more grippy. That should sit like that. And then there's another one, and these are pretty straightforward. There's just a little notch that you gotta pin them to. And once you get them pinned to the little notch, they're in there. So this is how this should look. Should be these two pieces like this, and boom. And it should look very similar to what the factory one looks like. So yeah, it's good. The next thing we're gonna do, I went ahead and did the back part. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this battery back in. It should be pretty straightforward. Just a press down kind of thing, but I'm gonna get it in here. Yep, it's in. So I'm gonna get in this channel, and I'm gonna go ahead and flip it in, and that's it on the battery. We're gonna go ahead and put the actual backing plate back on. We're getting close to finish, guys. Pay special attention to these switches when you're putting that back plate back together, because these little pieces that you put on can get caught in here. And I probably should have used the factory ones because they're cut exactly the spec. These are close, but make sure they don't get caught, because you want to be able to use this switch correctly. And if they get caught, you won't be able to. So I had to take it all the way back apart just to fix that part. I need to put screws in the top right behind or in front of the R2 or R1 and L1. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that now, because that needs to go back together. All right, so all that looks good. So there should be a little hook in here. So I'm going to look and see. I think I see it. Guess that's it. It's hard as heck to see. So I'm using the black, remember, to offset. So I'm going to slide this in. It's got to go a certain way. like so, and it just slides right in, no problems. So double check, make sure you got it. Should see it doing that number, and boom, booyah. Let's go ahead and take this panel. We're gonna line it up, get it close to in place. That looks good. I gotta push this one up. That looks good. Did everybody get in? This ain't in. That's in now. That looks good. So all of this looks good. So that all went in like it's supposed to. And they should just go in like that. Looks normal. Let's do R1 first. Hopefully no issues. Went in like it's supposed to. Looks good. All right, now the important stuff. Let's get these guys back in. So we're gonna slide this one in first. Slide it up. Slide this guy in next. Slide it up. Now we've only got to put our clear piece on. I'll sit it down in there. It just sits down, then it should clip. Everybody in. Everybody looks like we're in. Boom. Got a controller. I heard the console fire up. Boom. Got us a color change, guys. What do you think? Again, this is my own design, so y'all let me know what you think. I mixed some black elements in with the clear elements just to kind of give it a hint. Like I left this guy black because I don't think it mattered. These are already black, so that's black. Up top, I think it's a nice touch to keep that piece Sony. Just my opinion. And I left the button, of course. Just to give you an idea, you know, this is the Pro controller, or the DualSense Edge controller, I believe is what it's called. This is just the standard that I converted to a DualSense Edge. I love this controller because of the weight. This one has the metal back piece, and it's got the super clicky short throw computer mouse click buttons. Listen. So this was super awesome. So I do like this one a lot as well. It's got the carbon fiber plate in it. It's another one that I built that I really like, very similar to that one. It's got a different backing plate on it though, grippy. This is plastic, but it's got the mouse click as well. So this was nice. This is an old school controller that I had that Extreme Rate sent me out. So this was really nice. I like it. I've modded it some more since having it. Changed the grips on the back, made it a little bit more comfortable. Took out the rumbles. So this guy is dope. I also added the mouse clickies. So this was another one that's really nice. This one has the light up board in it. I bought all kind of stuff and I didn't mod the back on this one. So this is if I want to play just a regular game, but I want to keep colors. I can with this one. So this is a really nice controller. Really nice controller. This one I like because again, I can pop this button and then I can pop these out and swap them if need be for new ones, because the analogs will drift on most any controller over time, and that'll keep this one going for quite a while. So let me know what you guys think, if this is a winner or not. I don't know, but it's my interpretation of a clear DualSense Edge controller. I like it, like the way it looks. I like the two-tone nature of this. Super dope in my opinion, but let me know what you think. Love to hear from you in the comments. See ya.
This is not a drill.